A lot of people are always asking about um, if I want to get a credit card, how should I go about doing it? There's a lot of financial advisors out there that are always telling people don't even think about applying for a credit card because all you're going to do is get yourself in a lot of debt. If you want to get a credit card, that's perfectly fine, but you have to be very responsible with the way you use that credit card. You have to avoid having the bank charge you extra fees for using their money. Because when you're borrowing somebody's money, any credit card, they're charging you a percentage of the money that was given to you for whatever purchase, whether it be clothing or kitchen utensils or a new sofa. Anytime that you're buying something with somebody else's money, the bank is always going to allow you to use their money, but then they're going to want their money back at a certain time period. If you can't pay the full dollar amount, what they're basically just going to do is they're going to charge you maybe 8, 9, 10% of whatever the balance is left over. So you don't end up paying what you spent. You end up paying what you spent plus the extra interest added on top. And then a lot of people are asking, but what if I want to get a credit card for my kids? Okay, so if you're an adult and you have your own credit card, there are pros and cons of getting a credit card for you and your child. Son, daughter, stepdaughter, stepson. If the child is not completely understanding what a credit card is, number one, teach the kid exactly what it is that you're signing them up for. You have two options. You could apply for a credit card through your own bank and you have a joint account. So the kid is going to be getting a credit card because their parent has one. But here's the cons. What you end up doing is you're averaging out your credit score. So if the kid spends more money than you, or if you're spending more money than the kid, you don't get your own score. What the banks do is they average out the scores. If the kid gets their own credit card and you have your credit card, then there is no debate about what's my score and what's your kid's score. So, every bank is different, but this is just from experience. So I'm just letting you know that when it comes to credit cards, be careful when you want to apply for one, because you have to let the kid know, if they're brand new at borrowing money, you have to let the kid know that it's not it's not their money. It's the money of the bank. You're borrowing that money. So I hope this information is helpful. All I wanted to do was kind of put a little blurb out there about credit cards, because a lot of these financial advisors out there, especially like David Ramsey, is telling people just don't do credit cards. Credit cards suck. Pay them off and then cut them up and throw them away. Don't ever borrow money. Use your own money that you earn. Don't be using somebody else's money, because what they do is they charge you for using their money. If you can do it responsibly and pay everything back without the interest, then you're doing fine. Just a little word of advice. So thank you guys so much for listening to me. It was just a little blurb I wanted to put out there. If something else pops in my head, I'll do another recording. Bye.